Well, it feels good to be up at the half. Been a while since we've been that way.
Yeah, man. Mavs up 63-51. First quarter was awesome. Mavericks outscoring the Pels 44, putting up the highest scoring point quarter in the year so far, early part of the season, for 44 points. Outscoring the Pels 44-19, but a little bit of a dud midway to late in the second quarter, being outscored 22-19. Only 19 points put up by the Mavs, including a 19-8 run to end the quarter, which now has the Mavs only up by 12, as being up as much as 23 points in that second quarter.
Which also got Luka Doncic a technical from what I'm understanding.
Luka Doncic thought he was fouled going to the basket, and it almost got teed up for a second time, but Kyrie stepped in, the ultimate saver, stepped in and blocked away.
I'm telling you, man, somebody we can be proud of, somebody you can tell your children about.
Yeah, okay.
He's a role model. He's a role model.
Yeah, at least he's a role model. You couldn't say that at 2020. About
Why
3
not?
years ago,
He stood on his beliefs. He's a role model.
You couldn't say that 4 years ago. He was going to parties when he said he was injured, going to his sister's party when he said he was injured. But anyway, that's nothing.
He still a role model. He stood on his beliefs.
Yeah. That's nothing near here or there. Let's get to the stats and facts brought to you by Barry Best Barbecue. When you want the best, you go to Barry. Good food over there, man. You ought to try it. Best barbecue in Fort Worth, man. Love it. All right, let's get to the stats and facts. The Mavericks are shooting 53% from the field to the Pels 43% from the field. The Mavericks also 7 out of 16 from 3. That's 44%. Meanwhile, the Pelicans are 6 out of 16 for 3 for 38%. Here's where the rubber reached the road. This may be why Luke was a little angry. Pels were 11 out of 12 from the free throw line. The Mavs only shot 8 in there in the half. 6 out of 8. The Pels were 92%. The Mavericks were 75%. Rebounds go to the Pels. Advantage Pels 22-18. Offensive boards were even at 5. Assists. Mavericks hold a one assist edge, 13-12. Steals in favor of the Mavs, 5-3. Blocks also in favor of the Mavs, 5-2. Total turnovers, the Pelicans had 8 turnovers. The Mavs only had 4, so they did a good job taking care of the ball. The Mavericks had 12. What you say now, Walt?
I'm seeing 5 turnovers on the Mavericks.
Okay, I'm seeing 4. I'm on ESPN.
Oh,
they not counted. And counted it. The Pelicans, the Mavericks have 12 points off the 8 Maverick turnovers. The Mavericks have 7 off the, 5 Maverick turnovers they have right there. Fast break points, 11-2 favor the Mavericks, and points in the paint very heavily favored Mavs, 34-20 Mavericks. Let's get to the box score, if you will. All right, get to the good guys. Starting with PJ Washington. Well, it ain't like it was in OKC. Played 14 minutes in the first half, 1 of 7 from the field, boy. I guess he left it all up in Oklahoma. 0 of 2 from 3. He had 2 rebounds. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks. In the game, he was a +2. Also, and he had 2 points. Derek Lively, 6 points. He was a +14. Also had 1 steal, 2 assists.
I'm liking that Klay Thompson number.
And 1 rebound. He was 3 of 3 from the field in 13 minutes. Kyrie Irving, 15 minutes. He was 4 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He also had 3 assists and also 1 block in this game. He was a +13 in the game. He had 12 points. Luka Doncic also had 12 points. He was a +14. Also had 3 steals in the game, 4 assists and 2 boards in this game. He was 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 1 of 4 from 3, 5 of 9 from the field. Klay Thompson, and this was in 17 minutes for Luka Doncic. Klay Thompson, 16 minutes, he was 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He's also had 4 rebounds total. Also had an assist. He was a +6. Had 10 points in the first half. Maxi Cleveland.
Yeah, he's trying to put the Oklahoma City game behind him, Kendrick.
It'll take him the way he was shooting. It'll take him it'll take him a whole week to put that game around.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Anyway, Maxi Cleveland, 8 minutes. He made his 1 field goal. Had 2 points. He was a +10. Also had two boards in the game. Najee Marshall, he had foul trouble. He only had 4 minutes. Didn't attempt the shot. He had no points. He was a +2. Had 1 assist in this game and no boards in his, I guess you want to say, revenge game against the Pels. Look like he's scared of him. But anyway, Daniel Gafford, 11 minutes. Yeah, he was 3 or 4 from the field. Also had 7 points. He was a -4 in the game. He also had 2 boards in this game. One of them offensive. He did hit this one and only free throw. He was 3 or 4 from the field.
You can make them all.
You only needed 1 to make. Quick grind.
You said the other night. You said, "Well, can't make them all." You made them all.
Hey, when you go past 1, that's when they say you can't make them all. He ain't 1. Quick grind. 14 minutes. He was 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. He had 8 points. He was a +6.
He let that 1-3 hang for a minute there too.
Yeah, he made that body language, boy. He also had 1 block, 1 assist, and 4 boards in the game. Jaden Hardy, 7 minutes. He was 2 of 5 from the field. 0-1 from 3.
Real quick. Mm-hmm. You've been a QG guy. I'm kind of impressed with what QG's been bringing to the floor the past few games.
Yeah, man. Ever since he was quote a DNP in that Denver game 2 Sundays ago, he's been balling. So I guess it's what they always say. Maybe a message can get sent by just you sitting your ass on the bench. So I guess that message. I guess Coach Kidd sent the message without having to say a word. So I guess QG got the message. He's balling now. He's definitely been a good 6-man for us. Yeah, especially but speaking of balling, Jaden Hardy was balling with a flush, man. He's catching bodies. He's catching bodies this year, man. I don't know why. What happened to him? He had 4 points. He had 1 assist in the game, 2 of 5 from the field, 0-1 from 3 in 7 minutes. Let's get to the New Orleans Pelicans. Brandon Ingram, 19 minutes. He was 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. He had 9 points, but he was a -8. 3 assists and 2 boards in the game. Missy, 16 minutes, 1 or 2 from the field, 1 or 2 from the free throw line. He had 3 points. He was a -14. 1 block, 1 steal, 3 assists, and 9 boards. 3 of those were offensive. Trey Murphy III, 15 minutes. He was 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. He was the 6th time. He finished over 14 points. He was the high man for the Pels. He was a -15 though. Only had 1 rebound. Boston Jr., the former Clipper, he's on a 2-way contract, a 10-day contract. He had 16 minutes. He was 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. 2 points. He was a -3. Had 1 steal, 3 assists. I guess that may be his last 10-day contract. Green, 16 minutes, 3 or 4 from the field, 1 or 2 from 3, 2 or 2 from the free throw line, 9 points. He was a -6. Kane, 8 minutes. He had 2 points. He was a -10. Robinson Earl, 14 minutes, 4 or 7 from the field. He had 10 points. He had 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Jemison, the third, 8 minutes. He had 2 points. He also had 1 assist. And Noel,
God, I don't know now. One name of person you just named. What person you just named off that list?
Noel, 8 minutes. He had no points. He was a -7. That's the stats and facts of the first half. As the first half second half has begun. The Mavs had a turnover in that game. Brought to you by Barry Best Barbecue. And back to you, Walt Chisholm.
Boy, you talk about some G Leaguers on that last group you just named.
I told you, you're gonna play some G Leaguers in this one.
My Lord. All right, man. So we'll be back at halftime. I'm sorry, we'll be back in the post game. We already done halftime. Look, game going by so fast. I forgot what we on.
Yes, sir.